Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there. Today, we've got to talk about a shoe that's coming out in a couple of days, but I'm going to a music festival tomorrow until Sunday, so I'm not going to be able to cover it anytime like in the next couple of days. So we're covering it today. Today, we're going to be covering the retro of the Nike Dunk Low Plum Colorway. Yes, guys, so if you didn't know, I'm going to a little festival called Party in the Paddock. It is unfortunately the last ever Party in the Paddock. It was actually the first music festival I ever went to, and the beanie here that's, I mean, you can barely see it, the lighting is absolutely horrible, but you can see it, PITP, Party in the Paddock. I'm keen, I'm ready to go. I've already got past merchandise from previous Party in the Paddocks. I am ready to party in a paddock, but before I go and do that, I couldn't leave you guys wanting the latest sneaker news without me covering it. So I had to do it. Instead of packing, we're talking about sneakers. So what's happening is we are getting a retro of another Japan exclusive Nike Nike SB. It is just a dunk. We are getting a retro of a Japan exclusive Nike Dunk, which means it doesn't have the thick tongue like the SBs do. We are getting the Plum colorway retroed, which I gotta say is looking kind of steezy. I talked about it last year in 2019 where I was like, Jordan Brand really needs to dive into like purples, pinks, just different colors from their traditional red, white, and black. I'm really happy to see Dunks doing it. I'm hoping that it encourages Jordan Brand to do it as well. Because don't get me wrong, I love Air Jordan 1s with like black, red, and white. I just have over half of my Jordan 1s that are black, white, and red. So I kind of would like a little bit of color splashed into them. And this dunk is kind of satisfying that. I'm kind of annoyed that they don't do dunks big enough for me to wear them, man. I really want some dunks. So to cover all the details about this upcoming Plum colorway, I've got, as always, a Hypebeast article for us to cover, go over, everything like that. It's actually got some pretty cool images and stuff like that of like the old early 2000s like ads and stuff for the Plum dunks. It's sick. Anyway, let's head on over to the Hypebeast article and have a look at the upcoming retro of the Nike Dunk Low Plum colorway. See, what did I tell you? Look at it. I mean, I just love it because it's got, look at this like funky ass looking advertisement. There's 4 images there and there is 5 images there. Look at that. Mwah! Look at that color. Look at that purple with crimson red, maybe, I guess. Is this like a crimson red, or is it like more like a wine? Would you say this is a fine wine swoosh? I think it's a fine wine swoosh. Yeah, on my screen it looks a little bit crimson, but now that I'm having a look at my other monitor, which doesn't have the same coloring, it's looking a bit fine winey. A little bit fine winey. I'm gonna give it a wine, but anyway, we'll see what they describe it as, see what they have to say about it, and we'll make our own decision from there. So, 2020 is shaping up to be the fruitful year for Nike's time-honored dunk. I mean, yes, but also 2019 was, and arguably even late 2018 was seeing a lot of love for the dunks. It's been that way for a couple years now. It's only now in 2019 and 2020 that everyone's like, oh my god, I love the dunk. It's a trend at the moment. It'll die down, just like the Jordan 1s. It'll die down. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling like they're already dying down a little bit, Jordan 1s. Comparing them to like 2015, 2016, where everyone was going absolutely bananas for them. They're not as crazy sought after anymore, but maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just feeling that. They sell out either way. So, and one of the classic colorways that is getting the ball rolling is the Plum, a makeup that originally debuted in 2001, so I would have been 2 years old, as part of a Nike Japan exclusive ugly duckling or ugly okay, oh no, it's not. I was about to say it's the same word repeated twice, but it's the ugly dunkling. I love it. The ugly dunkling. That is sick. Okay, packed alongside the veneer and ceramic styles, the Plum is an appealing look back at a bygone era of the in-the-know regional exclusives. They don't do those too often anymore, do they? Adidas is trying to bring it, or Adidas is trying to bring it back with the regional exclusive Yeezys, but Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're. I mean, are they popping off? The resale price is probably ridiculous, but I don't see them in the streets. I don't see people going too crazy on Instagram about the regional exclusive Yeezys. So maybe we need some more regional exclusive shoes. You know, where's my Australia Dunk? Australia's never gonna get regional exclusives, but if it is the case, Dunk, call me. I'll design you an Australian an Australian Dunk. I'll design one for you. Put the Southern Cross on it or something like that. Jesus. Anyway, let's. Oh my God. Okay, they got a quite a bit more information, so we got some more reading to do. So, combining a two-tone purple base with bold red accents, the shoe's design lives up to its sweet-flavored nom de goût. What? Okay, awesome. Thanks, Hypebeast, for getting super technical about purple shoes, but okay. Toe boxes and quarter panels, heels, tongues are equipped with a sandy purple, while overlays and mud guards take on a more regal lavender hue. See what I mean? They're getting really technical about the color. You know what I'm going to say? There's dark purple. There's a lighter purple. It's purple. That's all I need. Swooshes and laces are both dressed in a rich burgundy. They called it a rich burgundy. Okay. While a white midsole and red Dunk outsole. Is the Dunk outsole? Nah, let me see some photos. I need photo evidence. Zoom in on that. I don't have any photos of the outsole. Well, that's super handy. No way that's classified as red. It's like very deep burgundy. Okay, whatever. I don't care. It's a cool looking shoe regardless. Call it whatever you want. This compelling clash of colors was so beloved by collectors that Nike SB even released a fat-tongued equipped SB Dunk High in a near identical color scheme back in 2011. However, this revamped iteration is the first ever re-release of this OG style Dunk Low. There you go. We learn more and more every single time we read Hypebeast articles. I didn't actually know that. Maybe you did know that and you're like a full Dunk sweat and you're like, this guy over here, this Danyal guy knows nothing about Dunks. Fair enough, I'm not a huge Dunk fan, but I'm learning every day, and hey, this is cool. This is cool. 19 years. Imagine waiting 19 years. I mean, you got yourself satisfied a little bit with the SB Dunk High version back in 2011, but imagine being like, you know what, this shoe is sick, and then having to wait until 2020 to see it again. You know, it doesn't get released for 19 years. Bruh, crazy. Okay. With limerys like Travis Scott and Virgil Abloh professing their love for the Dunk in countless Instagram photos and street-style shoots, the time is certainly right. Get it because it's fruit. For the one-time basketball shoe. The Dunk first released in 1985 and provided partial inspiration for Michael Jordan's Air Jordan 1. To see a mainstream comeback, the Plum will help kick that popular rivalry off and will likely be followed by several other heritage releases over the course of the year. I hope so. I hope that it's the year of the Dunk and not the year of the Nike SB Dunk. Not that I have anything against the SB Dunk. It would be just nice to see the Dunk come back. I mean, we've talked about the various differences between the SB Dunks and the Nike Dunks, but I would like to see the Dunk come back. I know it's like a very slight change from the SB Dunk, but I think it deserves its comeback. And I would also like to see Nike it be released in a size US 16 and 17, just so your boy over here can start buying Dunks. I mean, not that the overall Dunk trend affects me too much, because I'm not really riding that, and I can't ride it. But, you know what? The big-footed Australian over here wouldn't mind a Dunk or two. And this, I'd buy this. This is a sick-looking coloured Dunk. Come on. Okay, so premiered via catalogue photos complete with early... Oh, so it's not actually the original ad. It's a reimagination, you know, with all the fancy graphics of the early 2000s added to it. These Dunk Lows are set to return via Nike Sneakers on February 7th for 110 USD. So, 110 USD, guys. It's a pretty fair price. Pretty fair price. What's that in Australian dollars? 150, I want to say. I'm going to say a safe 150. Maybe even 160. Australian dollars not doing too well right now. You know, country's on fire still. But yeah. Good price. February 7th. Nike Sneakers. There you go. It might, because it's a Dunk. Well, no, actually. I was going to say maybe because it's a Dunk, it might get released at skate shops a little bit earlier, but it's not an SB Dunk. so it might not actually get released early. It might just be Nike sneakers. So definitely keep your eyes and ears out if they are releasing elsewhere, but it looks like Nike sneakers. Check your regular apps, you know, like End and SVD and everything like that. But yeah, I reckon this dunk, I mean, okay, if you're out there and you're like, what's the resale value, Daniel? Because it hasn't been released since 2001, because it is getting a little bit of love on Instagram, which is always a very good indicator. Follow a bunch of sneaker pages, and if you see a sneaker page posting multiple times a week about a certain shoe that's upcoming, you know it's going to pop off. The resale value on this, maybe just like a smidge more than retail. I can't see this popping off too much. Can't imagine like a bunch of guys are going to go super crazy over a purple shoe. I mean, I would, but yeah, I can't imagine there's going to be a lot of dudes out there going for a purple shoe like this. Let's have a look at some of the ads though as well, but back to the resale price just quickly. Maybe a little bit more than retail. Again, don't buy into shoes to resell them. Buy them because you love them and you want to wear some purple shoes. Let's have a look at some of these ads though. Oh my god, all these Japanese symbols that I don't understand. Oh, there's the comparison. Okay, 2001 to 2020. So there, I assume that's the original there, and that's the remastered. Man, that one has been beat. Very nice though. I like it. I like, you know, Dunks and Nikes being beat, you know, just being worn in. It's good stuff. And I love these graphics. February 7th. I can barely read it, but 110 on Nike sneakers, and I love it's like 3D, like, you know, they went onto Word, used word art, and they're like, February 7th, 110 on Nike sneakers. And I love this. They dedicated a whole, like, sticker just for the swoosh. Ridiculous. Okay. Now that I have a look at the outsole, maybe it is red. Maybe I was wrong. I just don't want to admit it, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. Interesting that they chose red, though. You know, I'm a bit of a matchy kind of guy. I would have liked matching laces, matching swoosh, matching outsole. I think that would have done the shoe a little bit of service, but that's okay. I'm okay with that Nike, but not really. But anyway, it's alright. It's alright. I would still buy the shoe if it came out in my size. Oh, actually, it is pretty matchy. The lace is pretty close there. Pretty close. Not exactly close, but pretty close. I don't know what any of this says. If you can read whatever language this is, I assume it's Japanese. Let me know in the comment section below what any of these little things mean. Like, let me know. What does this mean? What does this mean? What does any of this stuff mean? You know, is that Dunk? I mean, I'm just using a little bit of thinking power over here. Is it Dunk Low Plum 110? I don't know. Could be right, could be wrong. Wait. No, they're totally different symbols. Anyway, I'm trying to inspected this too much when I shouldn't. Okay, let's have a look at the shoe. Very nice. I like the color. It's unique, and I think that's what draws me to it. I think I like this Dunk because the color is so unique. How often do you see men's skate shoes, men's Nikes, men's retro shoes come in purple? How often do you see that? Not too often. Some newer releases get purple colorways and stuff, but when do you see a purple colorway that came out in the early 2000s get retroed? Only in 2020 would you see something like that, right? Like, only now in the modern day. Because, I mean, hey, even now in the modern day, I would say some men would be like, oh, purple shoes. Ooh. I mean, hey, I'm gonna wear it. Look at me. I'm in a purple bedroom right now, bro. I'm literally gonna wear this. Purple does not faze me. I think these are steezy as. You could wear these with heaps of outfits. I love the matching purple they had in those advertisements above. Yeah, the purple pants with that. Ooh, this man has got some color matching skills, I tell you. Even if the pants don't match, just using purple on purple, that's sick. You know who could wear these? Prince, rest in peace. But honestly, Prince, the king of purple, man. I aspire to be that, the king of purple in the modern day age, because he was the king of the purple in like the 20th century. I want to be the king of purple in the 21st century because he was a king with that stuff. But yeah, he could definitely wear something like this. I could see this as being a hit on February 7th. I mean, it's a Dunk, it's gonna sell. But oh man, can I just say it's really weird seeing Nike and swoosh and no SB right there. That's wigging me out a little bit. I'm like, oh, I'm not used to that. and on the tug as well, just Nike swoosh. Whoa, where's the SB over here, fella, or over there? Where's it gone? But understandable, because, you know, it's a Nike Dunk. It's not a Nike SB Dunk. I always love the embroidery. I always love having a bit of embroidery. Hey, you know what I'm like? You know, as soon as there's a Del Schutzer hoodie with embroidery, I'm sold. Shoes with embroidery, of course I'm sold. I'm just kind of bummed out that Nike isn't releasing them in a size 16 or 17 though. That's a bummer. Because I would like to pick these up. These would be a very good February release. And this is coming from the guy that doesn't pick up shoes that often because they love making them super expensive on the resale market for the big-feeted guys. I have no idea why, but they love doing it. Shoe resellers, as soon as they buy the 16 and 17s, they're like, yeah, dude, we'll resell them for like $1,000. And I'm like, I don't want to spend $1,000 on a pair of shoes that I know that every other size is like $300 to $400. Like, come on, man. Come on. Anyway, let's sum it up. So, Nike Dunk Low Plum Colorway, February 7th. 110 USD. I think it's a really cool colorway. Very unique. I would love to pick it up if they made them big enough. Unfortunately, they don't. Let me know if you guys are going to pick them up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and last but not least, the comment section below. Let me know. What do you think of them? Would you touch purple shoes? I mean, some people may say it's stereotypically feminine, but I think purple is sick. I think heaps of dudes could rock this very easily. I think it's a very nice dunk. I would love to see the alternative laces. I assume white laces are going to be the alternative as well. I personally like it with these laces in it. I think it looks very nice and complements it. I think it'll be a lot brighter in person as well. If it's not, that's still okay with me though. All round, I think the colors on, you know, like the mud guards, the overlays, that kind of stuff, combined with the toe box and the quarter panels here, I think the two-tone, it's essentially two-tone. It's dark purple and light purple. It works. It works really, really well. They've done really well with the colors. I mean, I don't know why I'm praising them because they did it back in 2001, but it's a nice retro. I'd pick it up if I could. Now's your turn. Let me know in that comment section below, guys. Do you like it? Do you hate it? You're gonna pick it up February 7th. Let me know everything you got to say about the Nike Dunk Low Plum colorway in the comment section below. And that's it, guys. That's all the details I got for you. But it's cool. It's all good. That's everything. You got the retail price, 110 American dollars. Nike sneakers. Check Nike sneakers right now in your region to see if it is releasing on there for you. It'll be whatever your regional currency is. But yeah, 110 USD. February 7th, Nike sneakers. It may be releasing in other places. The article didn't say it was, but I would shop around, have a look around. It might be around in some other places. It might be on End or SVD. Always good to have a little bit of a check. For resellers, I wouldn't buy into it to make a buck because it's not really, it doesn't seem like it will make a buck. I'd buy it because it looks sick, as with every shoe though. I would love a pair, but don't think they're going to come out in my size. Anyway, let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below or on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you want to come shout at me. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Would you wear it? Is purple a bit too much for you? Or are you all about that purple train? Let me know either way. Now, as I mentioned, I will be going to a music festival tomorrow. Literally, like, tomorrow. I'll try and edit and upload everything by tonight so you guys have all the latest news until I come back. But I'm gonna have a good time. I've got a couple more videos to do today. I'll say goodbye on my last video. So until the next streetwear video, guys, until the next dunk video, until the next Nike video, until the next sneaker video, I'll catch you later.